Good morning, my friends. I'm Christy from Help for Your Journey, where my goal is to inspire and encourage you in your Trim Healthy Mama lifestyle. And this morning we are going to make some Good Girl Moonshine. Weird name, but delicious drink. This drink is a Trim Healthy Mama fuel pull. It's something that they refer to as an all-day sipper. So you could literally drink on this all day long and you would be good to go. I make one of these size cups every morning and I do drink on it all day. My goal is to be done by dinner. I really should be making 2 of them per day at least and drinking on that. It's so good for you. So I do this in the morning, every morning, and that way I have it available to me, and I want to show you what I do and a couple ways that you can vary it. I mean, really the sky's the limit in what you can do to make this Good Girl Moonshine. So what I have in this jar is 2 tea bags. This happens to be a cherry flavored tea bag. It's no caffeine. And when I make my Good Girl Moonshine in the morning, I will put 2 tea bags in this jar and fill it halfway with water, stick that in the fridge so it's basically steeping all day and all night, and then my flavored water is ready to go for my Good Girl Moonshine the next day. I've already made mine for today though, and so this is not steeped enough. So I want to show you something that I'm going to try that I've actually never tried before, and we'll see how it turns out. Trim Healthy Mama sells these little drink packets that can be put into water. There's 4 different flavors. I got the like mixed flavor bag. Blue Skies Colada, Cherry Berry, Lemon Love, and Orange Oasis. So I'm gonna try to make a Good Girl Moonshine with one of those today. So let me tell you real quick, if I were to make mine with my steeped tea, what I would do is I would put some pure stevia into my glass first. I'm gonna show you. This is 1/32 of a teaspoon. Of a teaspoon? Yeah, of a teaspoon. Of a tablespoon? I can't remember now. Anyway, it's really small. And Trim Healthy Mama refers to it as a dook. They made up that name, a dook. So I use 2 of these in this whole thing, and that's plenty sweet for me. So you might need to mess with that a little bit because everybody's, sweet tooth is different. I'm not going to add that in today because I am going to use one of these and there's already sweetener in here, so I don't want to add more sweetener on top of that. So this is just if I were to use my unsweetened tea to make a Good Girl Moonshine. I would add 2 dooks of pure stevia extract. And by the way, the pure stevia from Trim Healthy Mama I've tried lots of different stevias, and a lot of them that you just buy at the store will leave this funky aftertaste, and I couldn't get past it. I tried to force myself to use it and I just couldn't get past it. I don't get that with Trim Healthy Mama's stevia, so that's really nice. Then what I would do, which I am gonna do right now, is I would add some apple cider vinegar. Now I do 2 tablespoons. I would just recommend that you try it with the 2 tablespoons and see if you like it, but it might be too much for you, so you might need to start out with a little bit less. But I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And let me add this cherry. I'm gonna do cherry berry. I've never even had this before. Oh, it smells very cherry-y as soon as I open the package. All right, I'm gonna add that in. I have ginger juice. I buy this on Amazon. You can get fresh ginger and blend it with some water if you have a high-powered blender, and you can put that in your fridge, or you can even freeze it in an ice cube tray and have them in the freezer. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to that. I don't know why. I've never tried to make it in the blender, but I've seen people do it before. I just buy this ginger juice, and I only use 2 tablespoons in a cup of Good Girl Moonshine, and so this one container lasts for a really long time. I do 2 tablespoons of this as well. Now, this, the best way I can describe what the 2 tablespoons of ginger juice and apple cider vinegar do is they're gonna make it zippy. That's like the best way I can describe it. So you may not like it as zippy as I do, but you just don't give up on it. You just need to mess with it a little bit because it is a wonderful drink to have. What is next? Water. I'm gonna add water, cold water. And I'm not gonna fill it up all the way with water because I'm gonna add some ice to this as well. And then I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, maybe like up to here with water. And you could also do sparkling water. If you're trying to get off of drinking pop, sparkling water would be a really good way to do that. I had gastric bypass surgery done in 2017, so fizz doesn't really sit well with me, so I don't do that. So I'm gonna grab a straw. That's not a straw. Do you guys use metal straws? They're kind of a pain to clean because you can, you put them in the dishwasher, and I just found that, they usually come with like a long, what would that be called? That word is escaping me. A long like brush. Oh my gosh. A long brush that you can put in there and clean out the inside. So anyway. All right. This is the first time that I'm trying Good Girl Moonshine with one of the Trim Healthy Mama flavorings in it. So let's just see. Well, that's pretty good. It reminds me a lot of the Good Girl Moonshine that I make with my own steeped tea bags. It reminds me a lot of that. It's good. It tastes good. So if you want something that's a little easier, you don't want to go through the steps of steeping your own tea bags, then you might want to get some of these. There's a Trim Healthy Mama sale going on right now in their store for the rest of today, I believe. So yeah, so this is Good Girl Moonshine, and I really hope that you try it. I really think that you're gonna like it. Super healthy for you. If you found benefit to this video, if you would consider giving it a like, I would really appreciate that. And I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. You can turn the notification bell on, and that way you'll know whenever I post a new video. And share this with your friends if you have people who eat the Trim Healthy Mama way, or maybe they're just curious about it. I would love for you to share my channel with them. We're gonna do lots more cooking videos, and we're just gonna support each other and have a lot of fun. So I appreciate you watching today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day.